Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So it's a really long time I didn't do any Optimism update. Actually, I went to check and my god, it's like 3 months since my last update. Time fly out. And yeah, so I was checking out and I think my last update was the end of May, so somewhere here. As you can see, I believe up to now anyway, the 10th or 11th of June of this year should be the end of this second wave in orange, and more likely this, if we do some micro counting, should be the first wave of the third wave in orange, unless Optimism really try to do his best of the worst and make a new lower low. So once again, I just want to point out here and put it on the chart the level that we cannot afford to lose, otherwise this is going to make a new lower low and invalidate this count in orange, and after that we're going to kind of start to jeopardize the whole count here. Alright, so as you can see, we were kind of doing fine, but we're doing this diagonal, so once again are not super reliable. And starting from the low, we could say that maybe this was a 1, a 2, we did the third, we here fourth. Up to now, except for this week here, everything worked kind of fine. And I believe maybe if we continue this trend, we should be going and make another fifth wave here and complete the first bigger wave. And then after that, to validate this count and make this count reliable, well, we need to have a 3-wave corrective movement. Once again, has to stop into a nice area, and after that react and start to do a third impulsive movement. So for the moment we're far from there. We are struggling to kind of having a very nice impulsive movement. Once again, ideally maybe if I do the extension, as you can see, wave I didn't even take this slow because I found it's a week, so I don't wanna. I try to not use the wick that are very high, let's say. So if I so I try to be minimalist if you want. So I start the count here. So this is the first wave, and this is the end of the wave 2. So the third wave, as you can see, did reach bend down the 1.618. We did bend down, touch this trend line as acting as a resistance. Now we did bounce back here, and if I do the Fibonacci, the Fibonacci here, you can see that we wick down much lower, but once again this is a crazy wick. So for the corrective movement, I think there's something happened here with the news, so that's why I don't take it in consideration. Anyway, it's a wick, it's not a closed candle, so that's why to me it's still good to go. And so let's see if we're more likely or very likely Optimism can still go and touch this trend 1 or 2 times, and then after, let's see if we can get this last impulsive movement to give us 5 wave that we can count anyway, and then after that we'll see how it goes. Now if I pull out the indicators, I am on the daily, so you can see that we did regain a little bit, like we're following the price action, right? So once again, also for Optimism, I don't really see, or I cannot say we're having a bullish divergence. But let me see if there's something else. Yeah, well, I was also, you can see that the price tried to be over the MA to 50, sorry, that the blue line, this is the MA 50. So now we're kind of juggling in and below this level. So let's see if we can manage to have this last impulsive movement, and then like maybe even join. As you can see, this is the MA 200, so that would be amazing. Now for sure after that we need to have a corrective movement, so we're going to momentarily lose it again. But and also if price keep going up eventually, what is the brush here? So what's going to be also positive is for sure the MA 200 is going to continue to go low, and then the MA 200, if the price starts to go and continue to go higher, we're going to have a crossing here. So that would be a golden cross, which is kind of positive. And yeah, so it's like it's more motivating for investors when you have positive indicators or events like this. But this is to be followed, so let's see. First of all, if we can have this fifth impulsive movement, and after that we'll see if we indeed touch the trend. So that would be at least another positive thing that is more making this chart reliable, even though if it's into a diagonal. But I would say it's not the best chart out there. So if you want to invest in Optimism, I'm not sure if it's anyway, I just told you it's not the most reliable one. Now let me see here. For sure, everything is always tradable, right? So you could, either you buy here current price, and then you let it go when it's going to reach near the previous high of the third wave. That's 22% up, so that's for a quick gain, not that bad. And if price goes below this trend line with a close candle, then maybe you want to close your long if you want. Also, we have this green trend line here that I like, because it kind of act as a reference, because as you can see, okay, here we lost it big time, but it became resistance here, support here, resistance. And now once again, if I enlarge here, you can see that this was as a support once again. So we have you have two trends that can act as a support and are near each other. All right, so this is pretty much all that I wanted to share with you guys on Optimism. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.